boy, guys.
All right, doing
This is
something
pretty cool.
a little bit different tonight for our studio sneak peek. So I don't know how much people know about how these things work, but I got a let me get my camera going here if I can.
Yeah. Basically,
I got the Celebrate Everything calendar is in production. Many of you know that calendar. Julianne is very happy about this. It is a calendar where every single day has a holiday, right? And so we got the proofs back the other day. And let me see my camera. There we go. All right. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, it's working. Okay, so I get these proofs. All right. Let me show you this. So they come on these big, huge sheets. Like this, and that's the wrong way.
Why are they so big?
I have no idea. I think this is how they print them, and then
Okay.
they cut them down.
Ah.
So in a sheet like this, I have to look at the colors and make sure everything is correct. So you can get a sneak peek here of some of the artwork that's going to be in here. And in something like this, I am looking over, obviously, for typos, although I looked over all that before I sent the file in, so that usually isn't a problem. But I'm mostly looking at the colors to making sure everything looks right and everything is in its spot. So I get a bunch of these. And then this is sort of cool. This is the cover. And how they do this. So on the actual cover, which this is, you guys are the first ones seeing this. This is the cover of the new calendar. And so what I do is I have little glossy areas. So when you get the calendar, you'll see this, that you just kind of a nice little artistic touch that parts of the things that I want to stand out get this glossy coating over the top of it. And this translucent thing sort of mimics that. So if you can see here, this pink.
So it's just meant to show you where the gloss will be?
Yes, so this shows me like this is exactly where, so this logo, where it says Celebrate Everything, the butterfly, this thing, and then even on the back, the individual months of the images have a gloss spot on them. So then I have to, review that and make sure that's exactly how I wanted it. So yeah, so that's kind of that's just a little look at how that works. Get this back here.
I have to say, I was peeking at the calendar the other night because I don't really know. I don't consult on which art goes in there. That's all his stuff. And I think this is like one of my favorite ones of the art, like collectively, which pieces are in there. There's just some really powerful pieces, and it feels like, it's always just kind of based on what you haven't put in the calendar yet, what you've been making, what makes sense for the composition. But collectively, as I was flipping through, I'm like, oh, this is like one of my favorite calendars yet. So
thank you.
And I think the cover is phenomenal. Have you guys seen this art? The Celebrate art? Is that something that we've shown you? This one here? No. So do you want to tell them where that came from?
that was a custom painting that I did for the Cancer Treatment Center of America. They were doing, which both my parents have been treated there, and they were doing a Celebrate Life event. This was their first one after COVID, and what they do is they invite all of the patients that have made it to 5 years cancer-free to this really special luncheon and acknowledgement and awards, kind of award ceremony sort of thing. And so I had the great privilege of being able to attend my mom's, who has been like 7 or 8 years, but because of COVID, they didn't get to have it. And so I was able to speak at it, which was incredible opportunity.
But she didn't know that this was all happening.
Yeah,
so
she didn't know
awesome.
we were going to be there. So my parents got there, and they were looking, and they had prints for sale of the Celebrate artwork. And my parents were like, hey, this kind of looks like Jason's style.
Right.
And just as they were saying that, we walked up behind them and had a chance to surprise them. So Yeah, so that if you actually go to the Chicagoland location, which they've now have since merged their City of Hope. But they're still in the same location in Zion, Illinois. But if you go there, the original oil painting is somewhere
Yeah.
visible. I don't know.
Someone who lives in Zion took a picture of it the other day when they were visiting, so that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite experiences, being able to be a part of that and just hearing people's stories. I mean, everyone was so happy, and you got to bring a guest, so their guest was so happy, and it was just. I don't know that I've seen a more grateful crowd of people experience an event, so it was pretty special.